Good morning, Vigor Warriors. Vigor Warriors 2 here with another broadcast. I wanted to do one in response to a really an important topic that I want to kind of veer off from responding to compliments and nice comments you guys have made for an important question from CJ. So CJ, this is a shout out to you, my friend. I know you wanted me to kind of do a video on this, and this kind of struck me as really being a very important issue as you're on this journey right now. So I want to kind of focus on this one for today. Today is June the 20th, 2022. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to do some yard work, and I have one more day before I start teaching some summer classes. So we're going to continue to kind of do some broadcasts to kind of help you guys with ideas and things that you might need help with. All right, so first go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and please continue your support for our channel and things that we're doing. And please give me feedback, comments, certainly even if it's things that I don't necessarily agree with or my values, opinions, I'm okay with you expressing your viewpoint. I actually encourage that so that there's things that I don't know, things I'm still learning as I'm getting older, and some things we can reflect on. So a great question from CJ. So CJ, and I did respond to you a little bit in the short term, but I want to kind of expand more on this idea. You are not losing your mind, my friend. You are not going crazy. These types of things happen when you're on this journey that I've experienced. So here goes back to the question, and CJ's noticing that because he's so focused on his goals, that he's really doesn't have the sort of approaches and strategies towards women that he used to. He still has desire, but he doesn't have the same sort of approaches. And basically you're more detached, I would call it, than you used to be. And this is the way men should be. In most cases, men should not be chasing women around. I think this is the key to a lot of success for you as a male. But this is something, again, going back to this blue matrix that we're talking about, this change of matrix we've had over the years of people telling you, oh, the male must be chasing the female and everything you do revolves your life around this person. Well, that usually ends up in disaster. Because if you're on a receiving end of that, who wants to be someone that all you think about all day long, and you're kind of just ruining your life in cases of things that you want to achieve for the other person? Not that there's nothing wrong with being in love and all those type of things, but being desperate and having no life of your own, and just spending time chasing women around and watching these pictures and movies and things like that makes no sense at all. And I think that if you think about that, you kind of can come to the same deduction that really what you got to do is you got to focus on yourself, focus on your goals, focus on the things that you want to achieve. What does this do? Well, this blocks you off of thinking about chasing women and thinking about women all day long. And this is a very good thing for you mental health wise, from the state of you being a well-rounded person. And in fact, you actually become more attractive that way. This is what we were talking about when we were talking about one of the benefits of your retention plan. And the retention plan's benefits is the fact that you're not thinking about just, getting excited all the time and losing energy. What you're thinking about is your goals and what am I doing next and how do I get there and what kind of plans do I make and those type of things. And people see that around you. In fact, they see your energy. I saw this again last night with a couple of young women. And you can just see their reaction to you. And you have to be strong to keep moving in your direction. But this is the whole basis of life. It goes back to Adam and Eve, right? Adam was focused on goals and things like that, but he loved Eve, and so Eve kind of got deceived, and so part of the problem was that she got deceived, But she was basically kind of giving him the apple. And there's a lot of analogies in that in life. What the fact is that you can be tempted to move off your track. And so many people don't even have a track. They just want to do this, this, and this, and that's it. Make some money, have a house, cars, things like that, but they don't really have any kind of goals, specific type of things they want to achieve. And I think once you're in this ballpark of trying to achieve things, your mind then focuses like a direct line on those things. And as a result of that, then you're getting away from all these other things you were thinking about all the time. So you have a little more control of your mind than you think you do. A lot of people don't recognize that. And I think as you focus on those things you want, other things are not going to be as important. But once again, you're going to find out of the blue, those, in this case, those women, they will be more attracted to you. Those who read the energy, some will not. And some may be actually upset with you because they sense all this energy. Males sometimes get upset with you. I've seen all of these things happen. But CJ, you're not going crazy. In fact, this indicates to me that you're on your purpose. You're getting the benefits. The benefits are that you should be focusing something away from women. You should be focusing on your goals. You should be focusing on trying to achieve things. And as a result of that, what's going to happen is that you will achieve those things, and you will probably have better luck when you do want to focus on a young lady and you want to go ahead and have a relationship, because that person is going to attract you. I remember, and someone liked the comment that I made towards this, one of our viewers, Deborah, who was talking about, well, you guys, you want to chase someone who's 20, but do they want you? Well, I go back to the response that this is a different mindset. And I think Deborah's used to the mindset, as most people are, that the men are chasing the women, that they can't control themselves, like wild beasts running around, that you can't control yourselves. Are there people like that? Sure. Are there people who can't control themselves? I'm sure. But I think is they don't want to control themselves more than they can't control themselves. Now, this retention thing, that's a battle. It's a battle. But if you buy into a different type of scenario, a different attitude, different types of matrix in your mind, as I told Deborah, I said, you're going to be with people who are attracted to you, because women will search you out. They sense your energy. They're choosing you. And it's not so bad with that, because then you know that this person likes you. You're not chasing around on things to get rejected and disappointed. You're focusing on your goals. And I guarantee you, if you spend time focusing on your goals and you're working towards achieving those goals, you'll attract more things than you think. You'll attract all kinds of opportunities. And it doesn't really matter how you look half the time. I mean, the bottom line is your energy retention has got such an aura to it that people see it and they want to be around your energy. They're attracted to your energy. Don't throw your energy away, because then you become depleted. And who wants to be around a depleted person with energy? No energy at all. Lifeless. All right? So, CJ, I think that you're making absolutely a lot of sense. You're not crazy. But again, guys, this is a lifestyle change. You're changing who you are. And you have to accept that. Some people have trouble accepting that. And so they break back into the old patterns, the old habits, because it's more comfortable. But CJ, you're 31, I think you said in your text, your email. You're 31, and now you're hitting that point where you're starting to glide through. You're seeing some of the great benefits. Now, sometimes people think, well, that's a problem because somehow your energy is being diminished. It's not being diminished. You're transmuting it into your purpose. You're not losing energy. Now, of course, you can lose it by, physical or these emotional types of bends people go on where they get sapped out of their energy. Yes, you can do it that way. But beyond those two, you're not going to lose energy. You're going to transmute it to other things. And as you transmute it to other things, then you're going to go ahead and say, okay, we're going to focus on achieving this goal. And that's the only thing we're going to focus on. We're not focusing on something else. Okay. So as we focus on this idea of transmuting energy, we're really looking at changing your whole life. And this is what brahmacharya, Sophism, celibacy, all these things can do. Now, sometimes people think, well, I'm going to lose all those other things. Well, I have not seen many people who went to celibacy and things, if they did it the right way, have problems. Especially, they actually have better relationships, more long-lasting, because the other person was attracted to them. And they're the one kind of got searched out. Because you're so busy doing your own thing, you're not going to have time to be chasing women around. And CJ, that's exactly the point. The point is you are now moved into a whole new realm. But hang with it. Be trusting with this. Trusting in the idea and the plan that God wanted us to be all along. See, there's so many forces working against us, the evil ones. And we see this in society, with our government, everything we're seeing, right? All kinds of evil forces working against us to get us to become weak. But you're going to be strong. And you're going to continue working on your plan and your purpose. That's why you're the 1%. Because it takes discipline. It takes a lot of strength and power, forces within you. I don't think I could have done this 20 years ago. In fact, I couldn't do it until I was 50. I wasn't strong enough. And now I'm at the point where I can continue. I think I'm close to 7. What was it? I looked at it this morning. I think it was 7. What was I? About 740, something like that. Maybe I'm close to 750, but I'll do one. If it's 750, I'll do one tomorrow. I can't remember how close I am, but I'll look and see when I go upstairs. But the thing is that the idea is that you want to go ahead and focus on something else you're doing. It's a lifestyle change, so it's not really something you keep track. The only reason I keep track of it is really more to kind of indicate to you what benefits keep going after a period of time. Beyond that, I wouldn't even control it. I mean, it's kind of special to me, only because it's the longest one that I've had ever. So to me, I just want to keep going and see how long I can go. But it's really more, as some of our viewers have said, it's a lifestyle change. And so CJ, you're not going crazy. This is part of what you're going to experience. And this is the way life should be. You should not be chasing women around. And women should not really be chasing men around either, for that matter. But most of the viewers we have are males, so I'm kind of directing this towards CJ's question. But you should be focused on your goals and trying to achieve things, and then you'll find the right people with you. But that should not be the end goal. The end goal should be to achieve your goals and your purposes. Now, if one of your goals is to have a relationship, you'll get that. But don't be forcing yourself on people, because then people are going to naturally push back. And that's a natural reaction. So, all right. So CJ, hopefully I've answered this question. I hope it gives you some, at least my insight on things. I hope it helped a little bit. And for you, a lot of younger guys, you guys are about, close to half my age. All I can kind of tell you is I battled through this. You're much better than me at this point, CJ. Much better at this point than I was. I was going back and forth and at 31 and struggling. So I can give you my viewpoint now, but back then I understand exactly how you felt. It is strange. The forces are with you to conform back to the way the old matrix is. But you're a new path, my friend. You're moving into a new path. You're a new trailblazer, moving into the right direction God wanted us to be after all this corrupt world, evil Satan has been doing to us all these last 100 years. So, all right, my friends, hope this helps. CJ, shout out to you, my friend. Thanks for your comment. We'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm going to try to do one on 750 pretty soon. So God bless you guys. Bella!